Okay, your time.
This is our main task presentation. I'm Kate.
I'm Kona.
I'm Cheyenne. Taylor.
We haven't got a film name for our film yet, but we'll think of one at the end. But we've chosen to do a thriller because there's loads of conventions that we can use, like scary music to add suspense, high-and-low angles to add and take away powerful characters, low-key lighting, a victim or a villain, and bluish colour lighting.
For our idea, we used like influences from clips that like already thriller films, and we thought that like we'd make the victim, like we wanted to do it from the victim's point of view because that bit is quite like it's easier to film, and so we used it from The Ring, and we've got a clip here.
Becca, quit being a bitch. Where's the remote? Becca, quit it!
Well, and that's it. She saw the reflection in the TV, so we've used that in our film.
Becca, can you hear me?
So we had a bit of a brainstorm about the plot of our movie, and Kona's grandma's house is quite good. It's old. It has like creepy like portraits, and just got an attic, so we thought we could use that. And so like in the clip we just watched, we're going to do loads of like scary things happening, and to create suspense. And then there's going to be a noise from the attic, and she goes up to check what it is. And while she's up there, suspense is built more like scary stuff happens. Like there's like some creepy dolls in the attic. So we're gonna do close-ups of that and stuff. But then in the end, nothing actually happens, and she just goes back down again. That's the end of that.
We came up with the idea of having a character who appears to be psychologically disturbed, and she has a carer who brushes her hair, and she also has medication which shows that she obviously has a problem anyway. Strange things happen and she hears noises in the attic. The victim's always really naive and just always goes. She goes up to have a look, the suspense is interrupted by the carer who takes her back down. We like this idea because there's a lot of mystery, because she's mental, we don't know if she's actually, if it's real or if she's just in her head.
We took some screenshots of the clips we took, and it will roughly make up a storyboard, but we ran out of time so we didn't get to film lots in the attic. So we thought we'd start with an establishing shot because it, you can see like the location and it's more light where the characters are, so the audience will be more focused on that, and it's quite dark around the edges, so it could be like something's lurking around.
This is a close of like victim's reaction, and then we're gonna have her like it's gonna be like recurring of her looking up at the attic, so it's, you can see it's in her mind.
We're going to use some long shots of the phone rings and the carer goes to answer it, leaving the mental person on her own. And we're using shots from behind because she's not a very significant character, so we don't want to show her face.
This is a close-up of her medication. It's important that she reveals to the audience that she is mental, all the medication she takes, and she's just crazy.
Bird's eye view, this makes the girl seem vulnerable, creating suspense. You can't really see it.
In this we're gonna have like this is a two-shot, and we're gonna have like some sort of creature or something in the background, which she gets at the same time as we do, so we can empathise with her.
And then we're going to have a point of view shot of the character turning around and looking at what she's on reflection, and there's going to be nothing there, which makes us think that she's mental, or we don't know, it's crazy.
We have a shot here which makes her look small compared to like all the space around her, but it's from a low angle shot, so it makes her look a bit powerful, but we want to have it from a high angle shot when we actually do it so she looks weaker.
It's a high angle shot when she's walking up to the stairs to make her look vulnerable as she's going up to the attic.
Okay, so this is the costumes. We're gonna have like we're gonna like a bathroom with like hair sort of wet, so it seems like, and then because the nurse will be like caring for her, so you'll see like their relationship together, and then
the nurse will be in normal clothes and maybe an apron, just to show that she's caring for her. Yeah, if we did it in this location, when we actually do it, we'll like clean up the bathroom, take some of the portraits down because they're like really vibrant and
they distract it from like the main focus.
And there's loads of like in the cabinet, for example, it doesn't look very. There's like an ice cream tub, so we clean up. After we watched these clips back, we weren't very happy with it because it's quite like the bathroom was really small. We couldn't get any long shots to show the action. They were all really close-up shots. So Cheyenne's got a friend, and her house is it's really spacious. So that'd be good for our shots, and also it'll help to make her look vulnerable because she's in a big space. Thank you.
Good, give him a round of applause, thank you. Before you go anywhere, I've just got a couple of quick questions. First one is this: have you thought about who's going to be the nurse? And you thought about using, trying to get someone quite a bit older than yourself to play the nurse, possibly?
Yeah, we thought about having like a parent or someone, because we want to be able to look the same age. But we want Cheyenne to look sort of like she's in her mid-20s, so it makes it seem more like she's more vulnerable because she's being cared for.
Okay, good. Talk to me about a little bit of lighting. How do you want to kind of create the right kind of atmosphere? Because I think you've got some really good locations. You're thinking about doing split locations, so pretending that a bathroom is in one place and it could be in another, possibly. But think about what kind of things can you do with lighting or effects on the Macs that you might be able to use.
Like in the establishment shop, for example, there's only light in the bathroom. Because the rest, like Shaya said, the rest of it is dark. So
good.
Maybe some like some harsh like lighting from below. But then if it's from below, then it makes them look powerful, which is not what we want. But
we're going to have low-key lighting, so like a lot of shadows and things like that in the bathroom.
And time of day when you're shooting is something to think about as well.
Yeah,
so
at night, yeah.
At night, obviously, or early morning when the light's not so bright.